If your doctor just told you your cholesterol is high, they might be looking at the wrong number. And if they told you your lipid panel is normal, you might not be as safe as you think. Today, I'm going to show you how to actually read your blood test, the massive blind spot in standard cholesterol guidelines, and the single number you need to focus on first. Let's clear up the biggest misconception right away. Cholesterol isn't a poison. Your cells and your brain need it to survive. The problem was never cholesterol existing. The problem is transport. Cholesterol is a fat, and your blood is mostly water. They don't mix. So to move cholesterol around, your body packages it into tiny delivery vehicles called lipoproteins. That's what your blood test is really measuring, not loose cholesterol, delivery trucks. You have two main trucks on your report. LDL is the delivery truck taking cholesterol to your tissues. When there are too many trucks on the road for too long, they crash into your artery walls and build plaque. That's why it gets called bad cholesterol, even though it's just overworked. HDL is the cleanup crew. It clears excess cholesterol out. Higher HDL is generally good news. So, LDL low, HDL high. Simple, right? Wrong. Here is the blind spot that causes people to have sudden heart attacks with a normal LDL reading. Standard LDL tests don't measure how many trucks are on the road. They only measure the total weight of the cargo inside them. Picture two delivery fleets carrying the exact same total weight. One fleet uses 20 large vans, the other uses 100 tiny ones. Same cargo, wildly different amounts of traffic. And it is the number of vehicles crashing into your artery walls that drives heart disease, not the total weight they happen to be carrying. This brings us to the real warning light on your blood test: triglycerides. When your triglycerides creep up, your liver responds by pumping out more of those small, dense delivery trucks, the exact kind most likely to wedge into an artery. A rising triglyceride number, especially paired with low HDL, is a massive red flag for insulin resistance. But the good news, we can now count the trucks directly using a marker called ApoB. Every dangerous truck carries exactly one ApoB tag. The American Heart Association's brand new guidelines now recommend checking ApoB if you have high triglycerides because it predicts heart attacks far better than standard LDL. But even without that new test, you can fix your numbers right now. Here are 3 things you can do today. 1. Read the pattern. Don't fixate on total cholesterol. Look at your triglycerides and your HDL together. If triglycerides are high and HDL is low, bring that exact pairing to your doctor and ask to look at your metabolic health. 2. Cut the refined carbs. Dietary fat isn't the main driver of triglycerides. Sugar and refined carbs are. Pull back on sodas and white bread, and triglycerides often plummet within weeks. 3. Move after you eat. Take a 10-minute walk after your largest meal. It helps your muscles pull sugar out of your blood before it gets converted and stored as triglycerides. If you do one new thing this week, make it that 10-minute walk. But walking is just one piece of the metabolic puzzle. If you want to know exactly what I eat to keep my triglycerides in the optimal range, click the video on your screen right now. I'll see you over there.